while. Had a little car accident, on the mend, feeling good now. Basically, got plenty of books to show you guys. Shipping free. I'm not gonna try to mess with any of that stuff, right? So free shipping in the U.S. If you're in Canada or anywhere else in the world, we can figure out at cost what it's going to be. But don't even worry about shipping. It's on me.
Free shipping, everyone. You hear that? Free shipping. What's up, Mick and Mass? What's up, Silver Fun, Dwayne, R. Valdez? All right, let's get going. That's amazing. Free shipping, everyone, guys.
All right, I like to come out hot, right? So let me know how the books look. I got a slightly new setup.
Okay.
Can you see it from there, or is that too far?
It's a little too far.
No, we'll go a little closer. How about that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Right, cool.
And then a little down.
So down, perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, Surfer 1. This is a 2.5 off-white white. I just got this in. It honestly looks much better than that. I'm guessing there's spine splits on it. 2.5, beautiful presenting copy. Only $2.75.
$2.75. 2.5. What page quality?
Off-white white.
Off-white to white. 2.5 for
Can you see?
$2.75. Yeah, I mean, no.
Is it too high? Should I go to the one row
it's
down?
Just a little far, but I'm sure $2.75 on that.
Yeah, people know that book. They'll be able to see it.
Yeah, they'll know.
Okay. I have another slab. I got a Strange Tales 138. First Eternity.
Oh.
My favorite cosmic Marvel character. It's a high grade. 9.0. Off-white pages. This one's only $2.50.
Wow. 9.0. $2.50. Strange Tales. Nice.
Great Marvel character. I wish they would bring him into the MCU for more than a cameo, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Dre, I see you. When you show the book, just maybe close in at the grade so they see it.
Got it. Okay.
A little close shot. Thanks, Dre. Yep.
We'll do.
Work with you guys. Don't worry.
All right. So we have a Doctor Strange 169. Let me pull this a little closer for you guys. This is a super sharp copy.
Wow. That's really nice.
Really clean. It's just got some spine ticks, a fair amount of spine wear, but it is glossy. It is clean. I have it as a 7.0, only $2.50.
7.0 for $2.50. Okay. Nice Strange cover there.
Strange 169. All right. Another clean book. I brought the clean books for you guys tonight. I got a X-Men 58.
Okay.
This is the first Havoc in costume. Another really clean book. I have this as a 6.5. It really just has some spine wear. And as such, we got that at $165.
Nice. $165.
6.5. First Havoc in costume.
Do you have any Invincibles tonight?
I have one Invincible. I know that's all the rage right now.
Dude, that's all people ask for.
It's crazy. Couldn't give those away. No, actually, Invincible's awesome, but they are really hot right now. I don't have too many modern books. Here's one I do have. This is a X-Men, Astonishing X-Men. What is it? 43. It's the Arthur Adams cover. White Queen. This is a 9.4 plus. $25.
9.4 plus $25. Nice.
That is shipped, everybody.
Yeah.
So
everyone, it's free shipping tonight. Everything is free shipping. And can you tilt the camera up by any chance to see the grades on the top shelf?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, good. All right,
cool.
Great. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything up close. We can always give you a closer look at them. That's not an issue at all. But it's free shipping tonight, guys. That's awesome that he's doing that.
Yeah. Free shipping. And if you have any questions, let me know. I try to price appropriately. I'm on eBay all day, so I see what everything's selling for, and I try to keep it really close. Let's see how's this looking. X-Men 142. This is the Everybody Dies issue. It is a newsstand. and it is a 6.0 copy. Nice bright colors on this. And this is cheap. This is only $50.
$50 for a 6.0. Wow.
6.0 newsstand, and really, really presents well.
That's nice.
Just has spine wear. Let me see if I can go find that Invincible. Oh, you know what? Since somebody asked, let's bring it out. My one Invincible book for the night. This is Invincible Returns. It's an important issue. I just don't know why. It is the second print. So you see
Okay.
the blue second print.
Yep.
It is near mint copy. These are super hard to find. That much I do know. Only $50.
$50. What grade did you say?
This is a 9.4 plus.
9.4 plus, second print.
Invincible Returns.
Hey, you have an offer in your Silver Surfer?
All right.
$225.
$225. Run it.
That's done. That's going to Bourbon_Vol. Takes that down for $225 for the Silver Surfer one, and you get free shipping, guys.
Thank you, Bourbon.
Free shipping.
Nice to see you again, Bourbon.
$50 is also claimed.
I should have bought more Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible's insane. That's going to Dre_Collectibles_. What's up, Dre? Good pickup there. You also get free shipping. What's up, Vintage? What's up, Vintage Comics and Toys? I see you. Thank you. What's up, Wops? You're getting love from the chat as well.
What's up, Phil? Thanks for joining.
Everyone?
All right, let's see. Oops. Sell a slab. Let's put a new one up. All right, let's get provocative. It's past everyone's bedtimes. Gen 13 #1. This is what do they call this? The Vanity Fair cover? I can't remember which one this is. Oh, it's the Janet Jackson cover.
Okay.
So this book only came when you'd have to buy like a set of all the different variant covers. Oh wait, sorry, that was a Chromium, but this is included in that. So it's low print, hard to get in a 9.8, only $200.
Nice, $200, 9.8. You got any Fantastic Four?
Yes, we do.
Okay, yeah, we'll get those Fantastic Fours out for you, Michael. Yeah, I see you, Ian.
You know what they ask? Let's do one that I think should get snatched up. I have a Fantastic Four king size #5. Okay. So this is the first Silver Surfer solo issue. This is a 8.5.
Oh wow!
I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I had $200 on it back in the day. Forgot I had it. Found it recently. I'm gonna let this go for $75.
$75. You said it was 8.5.
8.5.
Wow. $75, 8.5. That's a high grade in those. Those are thick books as well. So
I mean, I've seen some slabs in that grade go for $200-300, but by the time you pay for it and all that jazz, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
that's a great book.
Dwayne's asking you have some House of Secret and House of Mystery from the preview?
We do.
All right.
I'm gonna show another FF31, little Mole Man appearance. This is a 3.5, so solid lower grade copy. Only $25.
3.5, $25. Can you show the Janet Jackson homage again when you get a chance?
Yeah.
We'll show you that one up. There you go.
9.8 white pages.
$200.
It is everything in 9.8, so it is immaculate.
Nice. So that's also, guys, free shipping as well. $25 is also claimed.
All right.
That's going to Culture Denko. Takes that down for $25. Thank you, Culture.
Thank you, Culture. And by the way, if you guys could just DM me sometime tonight or tomorrow if you did claim a book, that would help me immensely.
There you go. DM. I pinned his comment, so DM him. Give him a follow right there as well.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely give him a follow. Yep. Thank you, Culture.
All right, let's do a couple DC horror books.
You have a $50 offer on the annual.
I appreciate the offer. That one I'm gonna stick at 75. That's a steal for anybody who wants to grab it.
All
So
right,
thank you.
Michael, he's sticking at 75 on that. Thank you for that offer, Michael. And you get free shipping. So 75 with free shipping. I mean, that's still a great deal.
Yeah, and guys, by the way, throw out offers. I do have room on some books, but that one's price to sell.
Definitely.
So,
Love that.
House of Secrets. This is 139.
Cover.
Sweet pumpkin cover. This one's a really solid 5.5 copy,
Okay.
which is really nice for the black cover. You could just see the spine ticks. $25.
25 bucks. Love the pumpkin color. Pumpkin
Yeah.
cover. It is so great.
No, it's a great cover. Very underrated in my opinion.
$75 is also claimed.
All right.
That's going to go to Michael Canato. Takes that down. Michael Canato. Dognato takes that down. Thank you, Michael. Good pickup there.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
That pumpkin cover's great. I love those Halloween covers. They're so nice.
That's one of those, like, I wish I could get, like, a super duper high grade, but with the black cover, you're just never going to get it.
It's just so hard to get them at high grade anyway.
I know. We got House of Mystery 179. So this is the first Wrightson cover art, I believe, on the title.
Okay.
This is a nice book. I have this as probably like a 6570.
Okay.
I mean, you can see it's got a couple creases along the spine, but corners are really sharp. There's a little bit of a crease right there. So we'll call it 6.5. $100.
6.5, $100. Wrightson doesn't really get much better than that.
Really tough book to find in anything above mid grade.
Do you have a Hulk 2 coming by any chance?
I do.
Oh. Okay. Culture, we'll get that out for you eventually.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sampling through everything right now.
Yep, definitely.
People love Spidey. Let's do some Spidey. Here's an Amazing Spider-Man 89. So I've had a couple of these books sitting around for about a year. I got a high grade ASM bronze collection in back then.
Okay.
I found a few more. This is an 8.0 plus. Just absolutely gorgeous colors. Doc Ock cover. Only $95. 8.0 plus ASM 89.
Nice. The Gen 13 is a 9.8.
That's correct.
9.8 white pager for $200. Garcia. 9.8 white pager for $200. Garcia. It's a really nice cover.
Excellent cover. I'm a big Gen 13 guy. I was like 13 when that book came out, so do the math, right? So really liked that book at that time. Here's a cool book, Mad Magazine, and so I mean magazine number 24. So this is the first Mad Magazine issue. This is a 5.0. So these you rarely see above like a 2 or like a 3 or 4.
Okay.
It's got some chipping along the top and a little bit of chipping on the side towards the bottom. So as such, calling it a 5.0, only $150.
$150. Little chipping on it. 5.0. What's up, Next Level Stash? How we doing tonight?
Yeah.
Just a reminder, everyone, free shipping tonight on all the claims, no matter what. Keep making offers. He's been working with you. I don't think he's really declined anything yet. So
just on my king size FF.
Yeah, that's really it.
Keep
the claims rolling in. Keep the questions rolling in.
Got plenty of Golden Age coming too. I got a Batman 99. So when I got this book, I didn't even realize it, but it is an actual penguin cover.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Did not realize that when I first got it. Absolutely gorgeous book. The spine has a little bit more wear than I would like. It's got a little split right there, about an inch and a half. And it's got a couple marks here and there. So I'm calling it a 3.5. any sub 100 Batman, really tough to find these days. Only 225.
225. Batman 99. And a Penguin cover.
And a Penguin cover. The smallest Penguin cover you will find.
I see you, Garcia.
Let's go with stick with the Batman. I have a Detective Comics 241. So this is the Rainbow Batman issue.
Okay.
3/5 creamed off-white pages. There's a little discoloration on his cape on the right side, which is kind of funny just because the whole thing is the color. But really solid grade for this book. There's a little chunk out at the bottom right there on the back.
Okay.
But I think very fairly graded at 3/5. Only $4.50.
All right. So you have two offers on the Gen 13 slab.
All right.
One's a 140 and one's a 175. So
Unless I really like the person who's giving me the 140. I'll take 175.
175 your take?
Let's do it.
175 is done. That's going to Peter and Guy in 10001. Takes that down. Thank you, Peter. Good pickup. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, also everyone commented on the Gen 13 at once. Everyone got that. Thank you, everyone. I see your I saw your offer one up. Thank you for that. I see you. Yeah, I see everyone. And then you have an offer 150 for the Batman 99.
150. Let me counter that at. I appreciate the offer though.
What are you counting that at?
180.
Okay, so Culture, come up to 180. Come up $30, Culture, and it's yours. Thank you for that offer. I see, and I see you, Legion of Paper right now. I get it. I see you, Dr. Doom. Thank you.
Right.
But come up 180. Thank you for that offer. What's the info on the X-Men 142 when you get a chance to?
6-0 newsstand.
6-0 newsstand. How much was it?
$50.
$50 for the 142, Peter. Thank you, Peter and Guy. I got it now. Thank you, guys.
All right. Here's a Weird Science. I think it's number. I forgot the damn issue. I think it's number 4.
Okay.
Really awesome spaceship nuclear blast cover. This is a 2-0. You can see it's got a rib up there, a little rip down there. So, but the majority of the cover is good to go. 2-0, early Weird Science. I think it's like the 4th or 5th issue.
Okay.
$150.
Damn, $150. That's really cool.
Really great book.
Yeah, that's really nice. Culture's gonna pass. Nope. Yep. Thank you. And then I
appreciate the offer, buddy.
Yep. And then I see your test at Atlas as well. And then people are asking for Daredevil as well. Yep. We'll get to everything, guys. Don't worry.
We will. The night is young. Weird Fantasy 21. This is one of my favorite pre-code EC covers. Just there's a lot going on. I like the whole entire, is she underwater? Is she in outer space? I don't know what's going on. This is a solid 2.5 copy, only $135.
2.5. Can you get a little zoom in on the cover too?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Is she fighting a squid? Is it an alien? I just don't know.
I don't know.
For you guys to decide.
Yep. 2.5.
$135.
$130 on that. That's a great cover.
All right, let's go back. Here's a fun book. World's Finest 16.
Oh, wow.
So really early World's Finest. So Batman, Superman, Robin team up. Not Not sure. It's just some random mountain or something. I thought it might have been like Mount Rushmore or something, but is a 3.5. So really nice grade for this book. Light tanned off-white pages. Um, I think it's got room for improvement. So you guys won't. You'll notice when I do say that, I really do mean it.
Okay.
Definitely could be cleaned up in the back. I did not see much in terms of spine wear at all. So I think it's got definitely has some room to improve. And I got that at only $425.
Damn, $425 for a 3.5. World's finest 16.
World's finest 16.
Damn, and he says it's possible for improvement. It is an older slab, so it's definitely possible. Oh
Old
wow,
label needs to be cleaned up for sure.
wow. So we're gonna get some housing calls right now for you. For the staples for the House of Mystery 179 you have up,
Staples.
are the staples tight and no rust?
Yeah, let's double check.
All right, we're gonna give you a little quick look for you, Dwayne.
The top staple is detached. I will say that.
Okay.
But there is no rust on
Okay.
the staples.
There you go, Dwayne. Top staple is detached, but no rust on the staples. And then look at the names _ Atlas is giving a $50 credit for the next claim of $250 or more. Wow.
Thank you, names.
Wow.
That's my DMV friend
Oh,
right there.
oh wow. That's amazing. Thank you, Atlas. $50 credit on next claim over $250 or more. Thank you, Atlas. That's amazing. So now is your time.
You know, that seems like an opportune time to show this book. We have Silver Surfer number 4.
Great
So
cover.
you guys saw the one before. This is number 4. This is definitely higher grade than that one. It has just a little bit of a tear right there, so I'd say it's about 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
The rest of the cover looks great. The back looks great. I have this as a 5055, only $550.
Wow. I love that cover. That is such a great cover.
It does not get better than that cover.
No, it does not. All right, you have a combined offer while you're over there.
All right.
The Havoc, X-Men
Okay.
142, and the ASM for $250.
Let's do it.
It's done. That is done. So you're gonna pay TJ Rue. You're gonna pay $200 on that deal. You're gonna pay $200. Thank you to Atlas for chipping in the $50. You're gonna pay $200 for that with free shipping as well. It's gonna go to TJ Rue 1969 takes that down. Thank you, TJ. What a pickup. Great grab there.
Thank you, names, and thank you, TJ.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Names. That's awesome. What's up, Mo? How are you doing, Mo? Yep. And
Really
I
nice
saw you,
pickup.
Dwayne. Yep, I understand too, as well.
All right. Here's a book that is surprisingly difficult to price, given the fact that it's a Copper Age book. Batman Adventures, number 12. It is a newsstand copy.
Ooh.
So when you look at eBay sold listings, even when you type the word newsstand in, 1 out of every 10 is going to be a newsstand. Like, that's how rare the newsstand is for this book. It is a 7.0 copy. And this is another one. I just picked this up. I was down in Richmond at GalaxyCon. Not great for comics, but really great if you want to meet celebrities. But I did pick this book up there. It has not been pressed. It definitely needs a press along the spine. There's some creases that can press out. So I'm calling it at $425. I mean, I've seen some 8.0 newsstand slabs sell for $500-600.
Okay.
So it's a tough book to price,
Yeah.
but I'm happy to keep it and get it pressed and try to press my luck, I guess.
So you said 7.0 newsstand 425,
7.0 newsstand 425,
and it's improved for price. And then can you bring over the Surfer 4 as well again?
Yep.
And then just say what the issue, like what the grade and the issue is again.
Yeah, it's a 5055.
Okay.
The biggest issue is, let me see if I get right there, is it has a slight tear about 3/4 of an inch right there on the spine.
So common in these books.
Yeah, it's tough. Square bound, all that stuff. But I mean, really nice spine otherwise, and I mean, the book is immaculate.
Yeah, that looks.
It's got a little bit of color rub right there, which I've
Okay.
actually seen quite a few books like this. So,
There you go, Culture. 5055 for 550. That little spine on the bottom is where the biggest issue is. And then the Weird Fantasy 21, is the cover attached?
yes, but let me double check.
We'll get that for you, Kelly. Yeah, of course, Culture. Anytime.
Yep, it is attached.
Cover is attached for you, Kelly. And then what was the pricing grade on that again?
So that is a 2.5 for 135.
2.5 for 135. And that is the mystery cover. Now, we don't know what's going on.
We do not know where it's taking place or who it's happening to.
What's the grade on the Rainbow Tech again?
That's a 3.5.
Okay.
And it is 450.
3.5 for 450. Devolved Comics.
That's all Devolved. It presents better. I don't know if you're gonna like this though. It does have color rub right along here on the right side of his cape. That's why it's a 3.5. Otherwise, I mean, it's legitimately a 6.0 all day. Like it's that nice of a book.
Damn.
All right, let's do. Got a few more EC books.
Okay.
Here's one I think is super underrated. This is Weird Science 14, aka Weird Science number 3. It is a robot cover, which in the EC books, you don't see a ton of them.
No.
But this is the 3rd issue of Weird Science. It looks great. Until you get right here, it does have the tear right there.
Okay.
That's why it's a 3.0. Tough book to even find anywhere. $450. 3.0.
450, 3.0. And then can we get a close up on the tech for Devolved as well?
Yeah.
Sounds good. There we go.
Dimitri, this is basically looks great. It has a little bit of staining right there. I don't know if that can come out or not. But it does have the color rub across this cape here. That's why it's a 3.5. Everything else looks great though.
All right, there you go, Devolved. And then Brandon, the Silver Surfer 4 is a 5055. It has a little tear at the bottom of the binder as well, but it presents very nice. But it's a 5055 for 550.
Yep.
If you want to see up close, let me know, Brandon.
All right. Tales to Astonish 21. So this is the Troll, the Inhuman. So first mention of Inhumans. So nice early 60s, maybe late 50s. Tales to Astonish. This is a really solid 3540 copy.
Okay.
Only $135.
Wow. Yeah. $135. And then we have some stuff to take care of. We'll do the offers first. You have a $400 offer on the tech from Devolved.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Good grab. That goes to Devolved Comics for $400. Thank you.
Thank you, Dimitri.
Great grab there. Good offer as well. Thank you for that offer. And then we're gonna do a $100 offer on the Weird Fantasy 21. The cover we don't know.
Let's do it.
All right. That's going to send Kelly for Perez. Takes that down for 100. Send Kelly for Prez takes that down for 100. Thank you guys. Thank you for the offers. And then can we get the Harley info again? Yeah, it was a 7.0 newsstand for 425.
Yep. 7.0 newsstand. Like I said, just really tough to find this newsstand.
Yep.
You will press it and it will come out higher. I am
There you go.
no doubt in that. I just picked it up 4 days ago and I just figured I'd bring it to Elite because I like to bring the good stuff over.
Yeah, the Art Adams X-Men was high grade, correct?
Yep, 9.4 plus. 25
9.4 plus the ball as well. Thank you, everyone.
All right. All right. And another book I picked up this past weekend, Batman 189. First Silver Age Scarecrow. A book that it dipped a little bit in value, especially like comparatively to like the other Silver Age first appearances. But nice thing about this one, it's a 7.5 copy.
Wow.
So
that's really high grade.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much you guys can see of it, but there are no major defects on the cover. Just a little bit of spine wear. There's a slight, like literally 1/8 of an inch tear down there.
Okay.
That's it. So 7.5 copy, $400.
7.5, $400 for Silver Age Scarecrow. Yeah, Harley's a 7.0 newsstand for 425, guys. Yeah, it's 425 newsstand 7.0. Let me know if you guys want to see up close again. Oh, don't worry about it, JD. I see you. I see it. Yep, I get it.
All right. Someone asked about the Hulk 2.
There it is.
Hulk 2. It is a 1.0 qualified. So cover looks pretty sharp for 1.0, but the first page is missing. So just the first page. Which, whatever, right? You know it's coming. It's Green Hulk. So just super tough book to find in any grade. I'm letting this one go for $375.
Damn. So it's $375. It's a 1.0, correct?
1.0 qualified. It is missing just the first page.
Okay, so it's a 1.0 qualified, missing the first page for $375. But it's a Hulk 2.
It is a Hulk 2.
I see your test, Enrique, and then we have some offers that we can probably grab. We can do. You have a $350 offer on the Harley.
Who's offering?
That is El Batman 41.
If you can meet me at $375.
Okay. $375 is your counter on the Harley El Batman. $375. Come up $25, and that's yours. And then you have a $15 offer on the X-Men from Duvall.
Oh, he wants the he picked up a big buck. Let's do it.
Okay. That's gonna go to Duvall Comics. Takes that down for $15. And then you said $375 or $370?
I said $375, but I'm not going to pick over $5 on that.
Okay, so that's done.
All right, we'll do $370.
That's going to El Batman 41. Takes that down for $370. Thank you, Batman. And then you have two offers very similar for the Scarecrow. $350 is the bet. It's $325 or $350, but they're basically the same. Let's just say they're the same.
They're not the same. They're different.
Correct. Yeah, correct. But I don't know if you want to counter them together or you want to.
I'll do $350.
$350?
Yeah, it's a good offer.
$350 is done.
Sweet.
And that's going to the names _Atlas takes that down for $350. That's a great pickup on that. I saw your J5 Comics. I saw your test. You guys came at the same time. So thank you, everyone. And then the Silver Surfer 4 is a 5.0, 5.5, 550. There is a little binder chip out there. Just to let you know about that comics. And then what else we got? Yeah, sorry about that. J5, you guys both came in at the same time. CPR pressing. I see you. I'm not even answering you.
That's rude.
Yeah, well, I unfortunately know him. It's one of my friends. What else we got? 350 is wild for a second. Oh, yeah, we're caught. All right, we're
Cool.
good. Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for all your offers and claims so far. I appreciate it. All right. X-Men 96. So this is first Moira McTaggart. This is a 9.2 plus copy. Why do I have as a 9.2? There's the lower right edge is a little nubbed. I mean, it's not super sharp.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, the spine, I've had it pressed. I think you could honestly press it again. But there's nothing that breaks color. So 9.2 plus, $200.
9.2 plus $200. That seems cheap, but I don't know. I feel like that.
Really, yeah, tough booking anything above a 9.0.
Yeah, I was gonna say I agree. Yeah. House of Mystery info when you get a chance.
The House of Mystery, the top staple is detached. So I had it as a 3540, $100. I got a little bit of room on that one if somebody wants to make an offer.
$100, 3.5. Top staple is attached. I see you, Dawn of the Dad Comics. Good show before us.
What's up, Dawn?
And happy that you guys are on.
All right. Weird Fantasy 16, aka number 4.
Okay.
It's a really simple cover, but I think it's cool in that manner. I mean, you got a really awesome Saturn there. It is a 3.0. It does have brittle pages. Once again, these early EC comics, just really tough to find in any grade. This is a 3.0, presents immensely well. I think it's a 3.0 just because of the spine wear, but I mean, the rest of the cover looks great. Only $325. Number 4.
$325. Another great cover, honestly. That is awesome.
Yeah, awesome cover. You can't go wrong with these EC. Especially, I really, everyone really likes the horror covers. I've always kind of gravitated towards the science ones. I mean, they great.
Really are really cool. What's up, Richie Buxo? And let's show the Silver Surfer on screen again. Silver Surfer 4.
Yep.
Let's try to get this thing going.
So Surfer 4 is a 5.055. The major defect, and it's not major, it's just bringing the grade down, is it has that about, what does I say, about 3/4 inch split right there. It has a slight bit of color rub right there, but that's about it. I mean, really nice book. $550 or best offer.
$550 or best offer, guys. Shoot them an offer. You never know what happens, and you will get free shipping as well.
Free shipping.
But love that. That's just one of the best covers you'll see.
Right. Richie joined, so I'll throw up a Richie book. Super Mario Brothers 1, yeah, number 1. First print. Because the barcode's over here. Other than that.
Oh, wow.
This is a 6.5 copy. Needs to press. It just has some stress lines on the side. You can press out some of those. A little bit of dirt right here that can come out to clean. So 6.5 copy, some room for improvement. Only $75.
6.5 copy, $75. A press will help. Those books are hard to find. Those Nintendo books.
Yeah, man.
They're hard to find.
Everyone was buying all these Image comics. They should have bought all the Valiant ones. They're doing all right now.
Yeah, they're hard to find. They're not cheap.
They're not. And here is the Super Mario Brothers Special Edition, number 1. I always get confused which one came out first. I think they came out maybe around the same time.
Okay.
Maybe this one came out first. That one is harder to find. This one's nicer, though. This one's an 8.085 copy. And it's only $60.
Damn. 8.0 for $60. Damn. That's $60 on that. And then you have a $50 offer on the Super Mario, the last one you just put up.
Who's offering?
That's Culture Denko again.
I'm gonna stay at 75 for. Just give it a couple minutes. I think that's the competitive price. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And then, all right, so you have a couple more offers rolling in at the same time. You got a $65 offer on one Mario or a $100 offer on both?
I do like bundling.
$65 offer came in first for the first Mario.
Tell you what, let's do this. I'll take the 65.
Okay.
I'll leave the other one at that.
Okay, sounds good. That's gonna go to Beyond_Collectibles. Takes that down for $65.
Beyond.
Thank you, Beyond Culture. Sorry about that. You had your chance, unfortunately. He's sorry about that. Culture, boo.
Yeah, I know. Culture, I'll get you back. I got more good stuff. Don't worry.
Well, Culture, there's another Mario book that maybe he can hook you up with. Never know. And then I see your Culture. Thank you for being a good sport. And then what was the issue number and grade on the other Mario again?
Special edition number 1 is an 8085 for $60.
Special edition 18085 for $60. There you go, Darren. Yeah, we have more slabs too, JS. Don't worry.
You guys want a slab? Let's do a slab.
All right.
Here you go. You guys have heard of this book. Hulk 181. First movie. This is a 5.5 off-white white pages. It's the right grade. It's got, some spine wear. It's got a little bit of color rub on the side over here. Still looks pretty nice though. $3K or best offer.
$3K 5.5. First Wolverine. What was the page called again?
Off-white white.
Off-white to white, 5.5. Nice looking book. $3K for the first Wolverine. What's up, Rob? Mr. Vane, how we doing tonight?
Let's go. Got a few more House of Secrets, since somebody asked about that earlier. House of Secrets 105.
Oh, look at that.
Sweet skull cover. Nice 5055 copy for only $25.
Damn, 5055 for $25. That's awesome cover.
One of those books I thought went for a little bit more. Just given how cool the cover is.
Yep. That is a great cover.
And here's the deal of the day. House of Secrets 108. This is a 7.0 copy, only $10.
Damn, 7.0 for $10. That can't last. 7.0 for $10. That's a high grade for that stuff too. What's up, Rob? Hope you're having a good night. I think we're caught. Yep.
All right. And then I know some people are asking about
$10 is claimed. That's going to J5 Comics. Takes that down for $10. Thank you, J5.
All right, J5. You gotta buy something else to make the shipping worthwhile. Just throwing it out there.
He is telling you to buy more because of free shipping. He wants you to get more. Thank you, J5, for that good pickup. House of Secrets 127 question mark?
127. If I don't have it tonight, I will have it on my eBay page. Yeah, I don't have 127 tonight. Or is that that might have been the pumpkin cover that sold already. I can never remember which issue that was.
Okay. You can always DM him Face of Tiger as well. And then you have a House of Secrets 88.
I do have that. Let's do that next.
All right. There you go, Dwayne. You ask, you shall receive.
Let's see, where did it go? All right.
For the Hulk 2 info, it's a 1.0.
It's qualified. It's missing the first page.
Correct.
So complete otherwise, first page missing. I can take it up closer if you want to look.
How much was that again?
$375.
$375 for Hulk 2 is pretty insane. So missing the first page as well.
Here's HOS 88. I would say subjectively the best cover of that run. This is what do I have this at? 4.5 copy, and it's only $40.
Damn. 4 or 5 copy, $40. That's awesome. Yeah, the Harley sold. Sorry about that, Morella. And then the House of Secrets 88. Are you asking about that, Dwayne, again? The Staples tight, no rust, no loose pages. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, 88's fine. No staple issues.
Okay, there you
And
go. And then
attached.
$40 is also claimed.
All right.
That's going to face_it_tiger. Takes that down for 40. Thank you, Face It. Good pickup there.
Thank you.
And then let's show the Hulk 2 real quick as well. Some people have been asking about it. Face It Tigers kind of wants to know how is it otherwise besides, the mission, it's missing a page.
Yeah, I'll take it out. So, I mean, if it was not missing, I have it as a 1.0, right? I have it as a 1.0 because you can see heavy spine wear.
Yeah,
it's attached.
Right.
You can see right there, it's missing that first page. There's the back. But, I mean, it's a Hulk 2. It is pretty decent for, like, a low-grade copy, sans the missing page.
Okay.
So that's why I got it at $375.
There you go. I hope that also answers your question about that culture. And there you go, Face It Tiger as well. So everything's there for the most part besides page 1, but it's attached. So, and then Silver Surfer 4 info to 5055.
Yeah,
550. Has a little issue at the bottom spine.
It's got about a 3/4 inch split at the bottom spine.
Yep.
That's about it. All right. So I think somebody was asking about this in the last feed as it was ending. Right. Lois Lane 106. So I'm just going to be real about this. This book, as now, as it sits, is a 6.0. It has a hint of a subscription crease that goes about, I would say, like a third of the way.
Okay.
It does not break color, and I can guarantee it doesn't break color because it is a black cover, and you would see it in 2 seconds. Does not break color. I have not have it pressed, so I don't know if it will completely come out, but I mean, this book is just absolutely gorgeous for a book that everybody knows. Just a stunning book.
Yep.
So as of now, it's a 6.0. I got it at $200.
6.0 for $200. That's a popular book.
If you're good at pressing, or you have a good presser, and you really want to take a chance, that's the one to take a chance on.
There you go.
Anything above 8.0, and that the price just skyrockets.
What's up, Josh Comic Books? How you doing tonight?
What's up, Aaron? All right, let's go. Another cool DC book. Showcase number 7.
Oh, wow.
So this is second Challengers. It's a solid low grade book. I have it as a 2.0. It does have it's got some moisture damage down here. You can press it to make it look really nice. So as is 2.0 second Challengers, only $275.
Damn. 2.0, $275. Some water damage, but second, you don't see those early showcases. So.
That is a tough book.
Do you have an Ultimate Fallout 4 tonight?
I don't have any of that junk. Let's see. Look, if you like Miles, that's great. I have no Ultimate Fallout 4, though. I don't really play in the moderns. I can't believe I had an Invincible book that was just randomly laying around.
There you go. He does not like that junk. So not tonight. And then you have other weird signs?
Yes, I do.
All right.
You
have a $150 offer on the Lois Lane.
Oh, man. Who's offering?
That's J5 Comics.
J5. Repeat buying has its privileges. Let's do it.
That's going to J5 Comics. Takes that down for 150, guys. 150 took that down. Thank you, J5. Guys, keep making offers. I mean, he just knocked off 50 bucks of that like it was nothing, I feel. But great pickup, J5. Good, great grab there.
All right. Let's do 2 Weird Science Labs. I have a Weird Science 17. This is a 2-0 gnarly looking alien down there. Nice looking for 2-0. 175.
175 for 2-0 Weird Science. There you go. Here's more Weird Science for you.
And then I have another Weird Science. This is number 10. This is a little bit higher grade. This is a 3.5. And that is only 240.
240 for a 3.5. Nice. What's up, Collector Supreme? How are we doing tonight?
That one up there. We'll do this one here.
What's up?
I'm throwing off the other books to the side, so I'll check it. You guys can check them out later.
Okay.
All right. Do a cheapish X-Men, early X-Men. X-Men 10, first Khazar. Everybody loves the Savage Land. This is a 4.5 copy, so nice lower mid-grade copy. Only 150 bucks.
Damn, 4.5, 150 bucks. And then what was the last weird you just showed up again? What number was that? And what that was the
Yeah, so I have 17
okay.
at 2.0 for 175.
Yep.
I've got number 10. That's the one I just showed. That's a 3.5 for 240. And then I got number 3, aka number 14. It's a 3.0 for 450.
Okay, there we go. And then the Hulk info. Which Hulk you talking about? Because there's 2 technically up there. And then the 181 info is a 5.5 off white to white for 3K. There you go, Fortune. What's up, Scott Hill? What's up, my guy? Any early Avengers?
No, I do not have any early Avengers tonight.
Okay, sounds good. What's up, Scottzilla? Hope you're doing good.
All right, I have a Batman 68.
Oh, that's a great cover.
It's funny. I just saw one of these posts on Elite earlier on New Year's, but this is a really nice 5.0, 5.5 raw copy.
Okay.
And it's only 700 bucks.
Damn. 700 bucks. You said 5.0, 5.5?
5.0, 5.5 Batman Robin bondage cover.
Can you put the cover up close again? Yeah, look at that. That is, look at Two-Face. Any major defects? Anything majorly wrong? What? Just wear?
Just spine wear.
Okay.
Page quality is off white.
Okay. That is one of the best Two-Face covers. So
he does have a few, but this is a great one.
I think, yeah, that might take it for me. Can we see the 181 up close too when you get a chance?
Yep.
And then, actually, yeah, we'll do this first, and then we have an offer as well. I see you face a tiger. Here's your up close fortunate.
Yeah, it's just got wear on the side. Actually, a little bit of color rub right there, over here. A little bit of color rub over here as well. Otherwise, the colors are nice. Back is really, really clean.
No date stamps were missing. Nothing like missing. Like, okay, nope. Sounds good.
5.5 blue label.
All right, there you go, fortunate. And then you have a $180 offer on the Weird 10 as long as it's not brittle pages.
It is all white pages.
Okay. All right, 180 is your offer from Face It Tiger.
Face It. Meet me in the middle. Meet me at 210. I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
But 3.5 in that book is pretty tough.
Face It Tiger, thank you for that offer. His counter is 210. Come up 30 bucks. 210 is the count at Face It. Thank you. And thank you. Yep. We're all caught up. Thank you, Face It Tiger.
All right. I have a Batman 183. So this is the second Poison Ivy.
Wow.
Another nice, sharp, higher grade copy. I have this one as a 7.5. It's got a little bit of discoloration.
Okay.
Probably creamed all 5 pages. So I'd say that's the biggest issue. Only $145.
Damn. You said 7.5?
7.5. $145.
$145. 7.5, $145. Yeah, can we get the Hulk 2 info? Yeah. So it's a 1.0, missing the first page. It's detached. Yeah. It's $375, correct?
$375.
There you go. Yeah, missing detached cover. All right. Oh wow. We have a snipe. So, Face It Tiger, you had priority at it, but Dr. Doom Comics sniped you at 210. So the Weird Science 10 is claimed for $210. And that's going to Dr. Doom Comics. Sniped Face It Tiger there. Good pickup there, Dr. Doom. That's a way to snipe someone. Yep. That is awesome.
Thank you, Dr. Doom.
I see you, Face It Tiger. Good pickup, though, Dr. Doom. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I see you, Face It Tiger. That's unfortunate, but hey.
I got some more EC, don't worry.
We got more for you, don't worry.
Crime Suspense Stories 26.
Ooh.
Subway cover.
Nice.
This is a 3.0 copy for $225.
What was the grade again on that?
3.0 copy for $225.
3.0, $225 for the Crime Suspense. I see you, Face It Tiger. Yeah. That hurts.
Oh, somebody's asking about the House of Secrets 139. I couldn't remember. It is still there. I thought it was claimed, but I'm just taking it down for now.
Sounds good.
All right.
Where are you from, Eric?
Maryland.
Okay, nice. So how'd you become a Michigan fan?
My dad's side of the family is all from Michigan. They're right outside Ann Arbor.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool.
When I was growing up, Maryland sucked at everything. So they still suck at everything except for basketball.
You guys were good at basketball this year.
Yeah, good at basketball, lacrosse, soccer, but football has always been my thing, and Michigan's always been relevant.
You've been to Ann Arbor?
I've never been to a game, but I've been to Ann Arbor to watch the Ohio State game in Ann Arbor at a bar because it was too expensive to get to.
That's really cool. And then you have $100 offer on the second Ivy from the names.
Let's do it. You're charitable earlier.
That's going to the names _Atlas. Takes that down for 100. Thank you. And CPR, I have actually been to Texas, so yes, I have been to a game down there. So thank you for that.
Oh man, I had a client down in Austin. I still have a client down in Austin. I love going down there. I mean, I've never been to a game day, but I can imagine it's a blast.
It was really fun. Austin's so cool too.
Yeah.
Can I see the Batman we just sold was the bottom one or no? On the bottom second row.
There's a bottom. Okay, so there's two. So we got Batman 99 for $225. This is a 3.5 copy. And then we have a Batman 68. I have this as a 5.055 copy for $700.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Iron Man, we're not allowed to talk about Miles stuff anymore. He kind of banned that already. But
I'm not sure I have a single book like past 1980 at this point. I'm saying not a single book past 1985. I would say.
But do you have any Iron Man?
Do I have any Iron? I do not have any Iron Man tonight.
Okay, can we get a close up on the Batmans as well for Vintage Shark?
Yeah.
Yep, we got you, Vintage Shark.
We have the Batman 99. So this
Okay.
is the 3035 copy.
Okay.
This just has some moderate spine wear. That's what's bringing it down. Otherwise, presents a lot better than that. And then the 68 is just really really nice.
Yeah, that's
So 5055 on that one.
okay. There you go, Vintage Shark.
All right. Here's probably the coolest book I have right now. Captain American Comics number 59. So Golden Age Cap. This is an origin of Captain America retold. So you got Captain, you got Bucky on the cover. It is an origin retold. This book does not come up very often. When it does, it goes right away. I got 2K on it.
Well, so it's a 4.0. Wow, that is sweet. Look at that cover.
Yeah, just great cover. 6.0 sold recently for 3 or 4K. I can't remember what it was. Just really nice. Old label. Does have a little bit of writing on the back. Somebody.
Okay.
I have no idea what that was. Like that was a date at first, but I don't really know. 4
right.
though. Old label.
Wow. Oh, that's
2K.
beautiful. And then can we have the House of Mystery 179 info when you get a chance? And I see. Don't worry about it, I mean.
Yep. So is this the one with the stable detached? Let's find out. I can't. Yeah. So this I have as a 4.0. Let's check the back again. The top staple is detached.
Okay.
Nice presenting 4.0 for $100. But it's been up there for a while, so make an offer.
There you go. Our point. 4.0 top stable detached, $100 or make best offer. I see you, Grand Pine. Hey, I agreed with that. Agree with you.
So you know how you have people you know. I know Grand Pine. He's my cousin in Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
great artist, by the way. You guys check his stuff out. Awesome woodworker. Throw him a little plug there.
There you go.
All right, let's go back. Let's do another FF. Back to Spidey too.
Do you have any early FFs or ASMs? We'll find out.
FF45.
There you go.
I just picked it up coincidentally. So this one is a 5.0 copy. It has a light moisture stain, so I'll show that.
Okay.
So it's got a light moisture stain up there.
All right.
It goes through the book a little bit, not all the way through. Let's see. It looks really nice otherwise. So I have that one. Let's see. Oh crap. I mislabeled this one. I forgot. I thought this one was that's my qualified one. So you know what? I'm gonna take a mulligan on that one. Ignore that one.
Right.
They wanted early ASMs, right?
Yeah, someone's asking.
All right. Nothing super early. I'll run through my other ASMs I have. I have a second Prowler. So same as the other one I had before from the high grade collection. This one is a 7.5.
Damn.
Yeah. Really sharp, glossy books. Only 135.
135. Nice.
I'm gonna throw all these in succession. 87. This is a 6.0. This one just has a bit of spine wear, so that's why it's a 6.0. Still looks almost as nice as the 93. And that's only 65.
Okay. So here's some Spideys, guys. You don't have a first Craven, do you?
No first Craven. Nothing below 50 today.
Okay.
And then here's the best of the bunch. 63. This is an 8085 copy. Black cover. just super sharp. I got that 200.
Damn. 8085, $200. Great vulture cover.
Great vulture cover.
Really is. So there's some early ASMs for everyone. I know everyone's looking for that stuff, so keep making offers, guys. He's been working with everyone tonight. He wants everything gone, so
I wouldn't say that, but I haven't done this in a while, so I'm happy to be back.
he's happy to be back. He wants it gone, some of it. So
I have another Surfer. This is Surfer 15.
ooh,
So Human Torch cover. This is another 8.0,
wow.
and I got that at 150.
150 for Surfer Torch cover. That's a great. You don't see those later Surfer covers either.
No, that's a nice one right there. All right, let's bring out another heavy hitter. I got a Mad Comics #1. So first parody comic book, the EC version, 3.5 copy. So you'll see like 1.0s go up and sell like right away for like almost $1,000. This is a 3.5 copy, and I got it for only 2,200.
Damn. 2,200, 3.5. That's cool. And then, do you have any more ECs by any chance? People are asking.
I do.
Well, all right.
All right. So I have a Weird Fantasy #5.
Oh wow! Look at that cover.
Great outer space planet cover. 3.5, 3.5, and I think it's off-white white. Great page quality. Only 275.
Damn. 3.5, 275. Great outer space cover. Yeah, these are great covers.
And I think I might have maybe another raw issue. Let's see.
Sure.
Got that. Let's do. I got another raw one. This is my favorite dinosaur cover. We got Weird Science Fantasy 25. T-Rex just waiting to eat over there. This is a 2.0 copy for only $90 or $95.
$95, 2.0 dinosaur cover.
Yep.
Who doesn't love dinosaurs? So I mean, come on.
If you do, I do not want to know you. Let's see. And then I got an X-Men 266. First Gambit.
Okay.
9.4 plus. There are 0 spine ticks. There are 0 color breaking spine ticks. I just got this. It needs a press. You probably have to press out a tick there, maybe a tick down there, and then one small one right there. So I'll say 3 spine ticks that do not break color. Sharp edges, 210.
210, 9.4. First Gambit on the board. Really nice. Looks like nice colors too on that.
Great colors. I mean, just I'd say it's a 9.8 candidate. So
Damn. 9.8 candidate he's saying maybe. That's great. Keep making offers, everyone.
All right. Okay. So Ali's gonna be mad, but like I mentioned, I was in a pretty bad car accident, and
Yeah.
I had really pretty major leg surgery, and I wasn't sure how long I would last.
Okay.
But I'm getting towards, I gotta sit down and relaxed territory.
Yeah, no,
Um,
yeah. Do you want to end like in like around 11:30, or is that too long?
what time is it right now?
11:10.
Let's do it. That'll work.
Okay, you sure? I'm just like throwing. I don't know, like whatever you're ready, you're ready. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like I don't
I think
want to push at all.
I think that's a perfect amount of time.
Okay, so guys, we are gonna go for another round, 20 more minutes. So if you do have any offers, you want to see something, shoot the shot. You never know what happens. But we're gonna go around for 20 more minutes, and then
Yep.
info on the Silver Surfer and Two Face. Yep, we'll get those for you guys.
You know, let's do this. Let's do a wall scan.
Perfect.
Because I
Up.
think people are still asking about a lot of these books.
Yeah, and then you have a $160 offer on the X-Men 266.
Let's see, Dr. Doom. Jeez. Thank you for the offer. Meet me at 185 and we're good.
Dr. Doom, 185 is your counter. 185, $25. It's yours. Thank you for that offer. And then we'll get you guys those info as well. So here's a quick scan. So let us know if you want to see anything.
We got that Mad 1. We got the Hulk 181. Cap 59 for a 2K.
You have a Hulk 2 for $300.
I'm trying to think if I put that back up. How about 320?
Ian QC, come up $20. 320 is your counter. Thank you for that offer, Ian. Here's a Silver Surfer 4.
No Silver Green Lantern.
What's up, Tyler? No Silver Age Green Lantern. Sorry about that.
So this is a 5055 copy. And then we got a 80 ASM 63. We got the 60 60 or 87 for 65, and then we have a 7593 for 135.
$320 is done.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that's going to Ian QC for $320. Takes that down. Thank you, Ian. Good pickup there.
Appreciate it.
What's up, Michael Roche? How we doing? So yeah, we're gonna go for around 15 more minutes, guys.
We got that first Inhuman, the Silver Surfer 1580, second Challengers, and then we have the Weird Science Fantasy 20, number 25 for $95.
Info on the Mario, that's the special, correct?
Yep. 8085 copy for $60.
$60. There you go. And then great on the Crime as well.
Let's see. The Crime was a 30 for $225.
30, $225 last name. You have any Godzilla books by any chance?
Who the hell is asking that?
Enrique asking that.
I got a million Godzilla books. I'm selling 0 of them. So there you go. I'm a Monster Comic Shop, so I'm a big Godzilla guy. That's how I got into.
Are you really?
Comics,
I'm a huge Godzilla fan as well.
Dude, you know what? Let's just do this real quick.
Whoa! What are you hiding out from us?
Little tour right there. So we got the Fangora 198. We got the. I wish that was a 35-cent variant, but
oh, that would have been so cool.
Yeah, no, a lot of. I mean, I got Godzilla toys. It's just literally all over the place.
Oh, that is awesome. That is. Oh, there I saw another one. Damn. All right, that is awesome that you're a big Godzilla fan. All right, now we have some stuff to catch up.
All right, let's do it.
You have a $175 offer on the Crime.
Oh, that's good.
That's going to last name _ ever _ first name _ greatest. Takes that down for 175.
Nice. Good handle.
Thank you, last name. And then you have a combo offer as well. So whenever you're ready.
Yep.
We got Weird Fantasy 3.5, Weird Science, and Science Fantasy for $400.
A little low.
Okay.
Thank you for the offer. Who's offering?
That Scotty now knows.
Everybody's got good IG handles these days.
Yeah.
Let's go with some free shipping. $440.
Wow. Scotty, come up $40. $440 is the counter. $440 is your counter. Thank you for that. And then can we have the Batman 68 info?
Mm-hmm. So Batman 68 is a 5055. $700.
Oh God. $700. There you go, J5. Yep, thank you last time. Yeah, that was a killer deal. Yep. Thank you, everyone. So we're gonna go for around another 10 minutes. 10, So let us know if you have any offers, anything you want to see. Let me know. Keep making them.
I got a couple early Tales to Astonish I found.
Okay.
So here is a Tales to Astonish 40. Nice early Ant-Man, nice colors. The it is detached from the staples.
Okay.
Still complete. So 3.0 copy. That's only $75.
Okay. 3.0, $75. And what are the defects on the Batman 68 when you get a chance? Like anything missing? Anything just or general wear?
It's general wear. The
Okay.
page quality is probably creamed off white. That's one thing. I mean, you can see there's a little tear there.
Okay.
The upper staple, it's fine, but you can see it's got some damage there.
Yep. Definitely.
Still fully attached and everything, but
okay.
Like I said, I just got this 4 days ago. So it's the CGC file, but figured I'd bring it here.
That's awesome. Thank you. Because that's a great book to have.
Agreed. And then if anyone is also interested, I have Tales to Astonish 41.
Okay.
This one is a 4.0. A little bit shipping, and that's $65. So if you wanted 40 and 41, that's what you guys have been hanging around. I do both of them for 75.
Wow. So you're getting both of them for $75 if you want them. $75 for both of those early tales. Damn.
Yeah, man. People staying around late, they get good deals.
I love that. I really do. That's awesome. So if anyone's paying attention, there you go.
And then the last book that is not Silver Age or before, Doorway to Nightmare. First, Madame Zandu.
Okay.
Couldn't say her name. Nice copy, 9.2 copy for only $40.
Nice copy, $40 on that. That's awesome.
Anything else fun to show? Let's see.
What's up, Pop Culture Addiction? You have a $600 off from the Batman 68.
Oh my God, 7.
From J5 Comics.
Let's do it. Thank you, J5.
That's going to J5 Comics. Takes that down for $600. What a pickup, J5. That's a great pickup. Dr. Doom, I just saw you. Sorry about that. You just came in on my feed, but I did see you, so don't think I ignored you at all. I did see you, just came in a little late. We already called it. And then I see you, J5. And then you have a $200 offer on Weird Fantasy.
Let's do one up there. I will hold up on that.
Okay.
I'll counter at 250. It's a 3-5, early Weird Fantasy. That's the best I can do. I appreciate the offer though.
All right, Send Kelly. The best he can do is 250 right now is your counter. $250. Come up $50. It's yours, but thank you for that offer. I see you, Dr. Doom. Sorry about that. I know. And then we are all caught up.
Okay. I got a couple Action Comics,
Okay.
Golden Age books. I have a Action Comics 171. Batman revealing himself for probably like the 8th time. Hopefully by now they figured it out. This is Sharp. This is a Sharp 5.0 copy, and that is $225.
Okay. $225 on the Action.
Superman collectors, and then I have Action 109. So pretty fun cover here. This one's pretty beat up, but still a 1.5.
Okay.
So Action 109 for only 115.
115. It's a little beat up though.
A little beat up. 1.5, I'd say. Let's see. I'll do my last bigger slab. It's not super big, but it's a cool book. Star Spangled War Stories, 84. This is the first Mademoiselle. I butchered the shit out of that. Marie, her first appearance, 3.0 copy. Nice looking 3.0. And that is only $350.
Damn. 3.0 for $350 on that. Nice.
Really tough Silver Age book to find. Let's see. All right, that's it. I think that's all I got today.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm just gonna give it like a couple. So guys, we're gonna.
I'll show again.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm just gonna say like, we're gonna scan it one more time. And then we're gonna probably call it in a minute or two, as long as no more offers are rolling in. We're just happy to have Monster Comic Shop back on Elite Comics 11. It's awesome to hang out with him. Glad he's doing okay with everything. So that's awesome.
I didn't ask you. How do you spell your name?
With a C.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way to spell it.
CK or just straight K? I'm just.
It's only C. And then, could you do the EC bundle for $420?
Let me do my damn math.
I think we were at $440.
I was.
$420.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
It's done. 420 is done. That's going to Scotty _now_knows. Takes that down for $420. Thank you, Scotty. Good pickup. That's the way to kind of end the show here. But thank you. Yeah, great offer. Silver Surfer 4. How's that grade? It's a 5.055.
Yeah, let me show this one up close in the light.
Yeah.
I'll have better lighting next time. Let's see. That's a really sharp 5.05 copy. 5.5 copy. It just has that down there, about 3/4 8 inches.
Yep. Silver Surfer 15 was how much?
I had 150 on it.
Okay, we're not Canal. That's a little low, unfortunately. Um,
I mean, I'll counter. I'll
okay.
counter at I'll counter at 105. So that's
Wow.
$35 off.
Damn. 105 is your counter. Wow. That's insane. 105 is the counter. Thank you for the offer on the Silver Surfer 15, and then we are kind of just winding it down. One last second offers.
Actually, let me show this since we talked about Godzilla.
Okay.
And my cousin was here earlier. But some of his woodwork, he just did this for me for free.
Oh, wow.
I was like, super cool.
That is awesome.
So, let's see.
But thank you, Monster Comic Shop. It's good to have you back. Good to know you're doing well now. Last second offers, guys. Let us know if you want to say anything, Eric.
No, I appreciate everybody coming out. I know a little abbreviated show, but
yeah,
I tried to make it spicy for everybody. Brought some good stuff. Happy to be back. Nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you too.
I will get out DMs. Like I said, DM me tomorrow if you can, or tonight.
Okay.
Let me know that you bought something. I'll try to get out the invoices tomorrow. And I'll ship Friday if you guys pay tomorrow. So I don't like to waste time.
All right. There you go. Thank you, Eric. I think we're caught. I think we're good. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. Welcome back, and glad you're doing good now.
Thanks, man.
And hopefully see you soon, and we'll talk a little more Godzilla now that we are both.
Yeah, man. As soon as I heard the Godzilla sound, I was like, I've heard it. I'll lead you that before, so I'm not sure if that's just like a lead thing. But
I have a little more Godzilla. Like I have the theme.
Nice. Yes. You do got the theme. Yeah.
I have the theme song, so I do have a little more Godzilla than other people, but I do try to get some different stuff. But thank you, everyone. Hope to see you soon, Eric, and have a good night, guys.
Thank you, everybody.